Hello, this is David Gilmore, known as LDS Prepper, with another video on what you need to know. Today we're talking about, is Berkey going out of business? Let's find out. Let's reply to Sandy Barbie's question here that she posted a couple days ago. She writes, today is January 2nd, 2024. Just now seeing your video from a year ago. I'm really skeptical about Berkey, considering all the recent flack about all the lawsuits against them right now. I'm old, live on Social Security, so I must make the best decision possible, and frankly, I'm hesitant about Berkey right now. What started me down this road is the water that comes out of my municipal tap is a bit questionable. You can see all this stuff in it. Also, I have serious concerns about fluoride. I watched your post, and if you mentioned it, I missed it. I've watched more recent posts about Berkey, and they were not near as big as fans as you are. Has your opinion changed in the last year? Are you still a big fan? Why do you not use the white filters also? So several questions there. Let's address all of them, and we're going to kind of do it in reverse order. Why do I not use the white filters? Because I'm on well water, and so I don't have fluoride or high levels of arsenic in my water. I did test my water, and you can actually, this video is from, this question does come from my video, Bombshell Report, $590 Berkey water filter test on 8-year-old Berkey. Those filters were 8 years old when I made that video. I do not use the white fluoride and arsenic filters because I had my water tested, and I don't have high levels of arsenic, and I don't have fluoride in it because it's well water. So if you are on city water and they are fluorinating your water, I would be also concerned, and I would certainly get the white fluoride filters. You can get those at ldsprepperstore.com. Am I still a fan of Berkey? Yes, I am absolutely a fan of Berkey, and also an authorized dealer. I'm an authorized dealer because I am a fan and customer of Berkey. People say, well, I don't trust people who give reviews on products that they sell. Well, that would mean you would never trust anybody that you bought anything from. Your phone, your car, your groceries, the church you go to, anything that anybody has personal interest, you would not be able to trust. You know, I feel sorry for those people who can't trust people who take their own time and their own money, like I spent $590 of my own money to test my Berkey water filter after it had been about 8 years, and found that it did exactly what the manufacturer said it would do. Can I sue Rolex if I go to New York, stand on a corner, and some guy opens up his long winter coat and has watches hanging down inside and says, hey, these are authentic Rolex watches. Do you want one for $20? Could I buy one of those Rolexes and then go back to the real manufacturer and say, hey, this Rolex is garbage. It doesn't do what you said it's going to do. Would that hold up in court? No. And so apparently some people think that they can go to Amazon, buy a $30 filter that looks like a Berkey filter, that's a replacement for the Berkey filter, and they expect it to work as well as an authentic Berkey filter for $166. I don't understand that logic. I would certainly never expect a $20 Rolex to work like a real Rolex, or a $30 knockoff from China to work like an authentic American-made Berkey water filter. You know, I pity those people who have that thinking. I actually have another video where New Millennium Concepts, the manufacturer of the Berkey filters, went to Amazon and other websites, spent about $5,000, and found that over 80% of the replacement filters were fake Chinese knockoff filters. Even when the manufacturer goes to buy Berkey filters on these large marketplaces, they're finding that the majority of them are fake. If you want an authentic Berkey filter that will filter out exactly what all the independent lab tests show that they will, then you need to buy from an authorized Berkey dealer. I've been an authorized Berkey dealer for over 10 years. I use the product every day, and I have the black Berkey filters and the systems in stock right now. The black Berkey filters are currently $166. I completely expect them to go to $200 here in the near future, simply because of supply and demand. I would not be concerned about frivolous lawsuits brought on from people who bought knockoff products on faceless mega stores and expect them to perform like an authentic Berkey product. Just doesn't make sense. So the elephant in the room, is Berkey going out of business? Yes and no. Let me clarify. New Millennium Concepts, the manufacturer of Berkey filters, is not going out of business. I will link to this article from the official manufacturer's website. I'm going to highlight this here for you. The official manufacturer's website is berkeywater.com. There is no other official manufacturer's website. That is the only official manufacturer's website. I have said this hundreds of times over the last 10 years, but there's been a lot of confusion in the market, and now we can put this to rest. Here's the official post from the manufacturer. Let's read this. It is with deep sorrow to learn that a longtime distributor, BerkeyFilters.com, is closing its doors. More on that later. As you may know, New Millennium Concepts Limited is currently suing the EPA for reinterpreting their rules for express purpose of declassifying Berkey products alone as pesticides. The EPA has not utilized this new reinterpretation to stop the sale of any other outdoor water filter, just Berkey alone. We have been informed that the real issue is that because of this, the EPA does not like the fact that Berkey filters are capable of removing this from your water. So let's address the first issue. BerkeyFilters.com is out of business. It's January 4th. They are out of business, and the manufacturer addresses this here. We want to clear up any confusion between New Millennium Concepts Limited, NMCL, the manufacturer and brand owner of Berkey Water Systems, and BerkeyFilters.com. BerkeyFilters.com is no longer an authorized Berkey dealer, and again is closing its doors. Now it's actually closed its doors. If I go to BerkeyFilters.com, you're going to get this. They're gone. There has been a lot of confusion in the market that they were the official manufacturer of the product. They are not, and they are no longer an authorized dealer. Fortunately, you can still find authorized dealer. I'm an authorized dealer at ldsprepperstore.com. Now, are they going out of business? The manufacturer states, we at New Millennium Concepts Limited assure you that Berkey brand is alive and well and is still trusted leader in gravity-fed water filtration systems and products. To be clear, New Millennium Concepts, they are the manufacturer of the product, is not closing its doors and is actively engaged in fighting the EPA's overreach and its attempt to control and prevent public from purifying their drinking water. New Millennium Concepts is fighting the EPA. They are suing the EPA for the EPA's reclassification of the Berkey Black filter. Previously, they said that they have found out that the real issue is because of this in the water, and the EPA doesn't like the fact that Berkey filters are capable of removing this from the water. So is that in the water? Should we be concerned? I'm at World Socialist website, and they say here the wastewater levels have doubled in the U.S. over the past 5 weeks. This is reported from Benjamin Mateus on July 20, 2023. I'll have a link below. Is the CDC concerned about this being in the water? Well, they actually have a wastewater task force, and they show how much of this is currently in the wastewater and the viral activity levels. And here's a map that they have. It's interactive. You can just move your mouse over it. I'll have a link to this here. So they're showing that they have very high, moderate, low, minimal, and insufficient data for the entire U.S. They also have a tracker showing current levels by sites in the U.S. So not only just the states, but also individual areas. I'll link to these articles below. So according to the CDC, this is in the water, and you may want to take actions to protect yourself from that being in your water. You can go to my website, ldsprepperstore.com. When you get there, you will see that I have several products here that I personally use and own and sell because they're great products, including the Mango Power Station for battery backup when the grid goes down, Berkey water filters, my premium micronutrient mix to grow food as if your life depends on it, 5-year guaranteed heirloom seeds, my wife's herbal remedies manuals, the EMP shield to protect your home and all your appliances from an EMP and lightning, and other items here including the bivy stick and satellite phones and other preparedness items. If you click on the Berkey water filters, you'll be able to see what I do and don't have in stock. New Millennium Concepts does not anticipate having the Crown or Imperial systems in for a long time. I do have Royals in stock. The Big Berkey is sold out, but I do have about 100 Big Berkey systems at a discounted price because these are blemished. Blemish means they have a scratch or a ding or something like that in them from manufacturing. They're brand new and they're in great working condition. I've sold hundreds of these and never had a customer call back and say, hey, there's a problem with this. I just opened up one to look at it because they come prepackaged. I don't actually look at them, and I couldn't tell a scratch or ding on it at all, but it's at a discounted price. And then I've got a pallet load of Berkey lights. I've got the black Berkey purifiers in, which will take this and other things out of the water, and the fluoride filters. I have all of these items in stock at time of this recording. Now, what you need to know is that New Millennium Concepts, the manufacturer Berkey filters, is healthy and strong and staying in business and is fighting for your right to be able to filter your drinking water and have healthy, clean water. And that I have these items in stock and that you may want to take actions if you're concerned about this being in the water. If you have questions regarding any of these items in this video, please comment down below this video. Please like, share, and click the bell button and make sure it's black in order for you to get updates when I do new videos. This information that I'm sharing with you on a day-to-day basis is current information that you need to know. And I encourage you to come back every day to get the next update in What You Need to Know series. I also have over 600 videos to help you prepare for what's coming, including how to grow food as if your life depends on it, water filtration, grid down, battery backup power, herbal remedies, EMP protection, and much, much more. This is David Gilmore, known as LDS Prepper, reminding you, if ye are prepared, informed, and take action, ye shall not fear what is coming. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.